not a lot of batting to come. I really don't want to be harsh. The ones that are coming on to bat, we saw Nazmul Hussain Milone, Nazmul Islam Opu, and Shohag Ghazi. Shohag Ghazi has a test match 100. But really don't want to put them in any sort of pressure by losing another wicket. So that's why we feel from up here that this is the partnership which is important for the Thunders to ensure that they put on a decent total where the bowlers will feel yes, they can go in and defend it. This partnership is crucial. 25 of 16 for Mohammad Mithun. He needs to be batting right till the very end.
Prize, this scoop is a success. Great one, really.
High work and execution was brilliant.
Gone for the 60 meters there, but just look at the way he took up position before the ball was released, anticipating, premeditating that shot and finding the middle of the bat. Excellent, lovely work by Mithun. He's on song now. He's got to keep on the accelerator and keep this scoreboard going at a rate of knots. Rutherford also can be a big hitter of the ball, so maybe some ballistic stuff later on in this innings. And a movement of the feet outside, bowler tries to go wider. Just managed to stop that half stop. Allows the
Really took on fielders. Mithun believes that yes, he's the one who needs to be on strike as much as possible. He's the one who's in looking in good touch. He's missed out in the last 4 matches. Scores of 3, 15, 8 and 20. After knock of 84, unbeaten 84 in the very first match. He's got himself in now. It's important, so very crucial that he stays in and try to bat right till the very end. 33 of 18.
There you go. Just, if it was a direct hit, would have been very interesting. To take it and then whip off the bails. Nicely behind that, but straight to the fielder. Just a yard either way. 14 overs done. 122 for 4.
সময়ে ইন্টারনেটটা বেশিই লাগে, তাই আরো বেশি এনজয় করতে বাংলা লিংক দিচ্ছে মাত্র 129 টাকায় 6 জিবি ইন্টারনেট।
Completed 122 for 4. Silechan filing their runs in that manner. 3-2s, there have been 11 sixes. But Johnson Charles was going to saw from quite a few of them has got, and that's the way to go. The foundation has been made, and you finish it off on a high and try to target the 180 mark at least. Mehdi Hassan is back. Unfortunate not to have 2 as wickets. As from his bowling, Johnson Charles was dropped. So very impressive, Mehdi Hassan. The spinner has been, even in the last game, with the bat also, good find. Oh, did he get a better bat or a better pad on that?
He's already bowled the most economical over in the tournament. Beg your pardon, spell. Short ball, gets the treatment, the commentator's curse. There you go. Just a poor delivery. Was short and gets the treatment.
Just into position and a flash. The way Rutherford manufactured that shot. Just using the depth of the crease very well, waited for it to come onto him. Gauged the length of the ball very, very well. And hit a big one.
Yeah, he's a dangerous batsman. A strike rate of 135 in T20 matches that he has played so far. He's not going to miss out. on opportunities. That's well, but this is a good comeback, really good comeback. Yeah, he bowled 4 overs, 2 for 9. That was against Kumilla Warriors. Have a look at the projected score. Current run rate would get them 176. Still a little bit of room, and he's played that beautifully. Should be cut off, and it is cut off. It's only a single. Very good work in the deep. Just a single.
Please subscribe my channel, like and share. Please.
Looks a little pensive, but the way Rutherford and Mithun are going at the moment, Sadiq thought, well, just look at him reverse cupping that one, coming across and getting the applause from his fellow countrymen. Well, Mithun on strike now, 33 of 19, going at a rate of 173, his strike rate. Rutherford giving him good company. Backs away, finds room for himself and clouts it away. Fielder coming across, drives. Ooh, does well. I think he's just managed to drag it back. Maybe saved a couple of runs.
Yeah, touch and go. Fielder in the deep. A good shot. He made some room. Just opening the face of the bat. He's looking that he was going to the boundary in the end. He had to dive. I think he's fine. I think he's absolutely fine. That is brilliant stuff in the deep. Excellent piece of fielding. Louis Rees, the substitute fielder, totally saved a couple of runs here.
Looks to me that good effort. Wonderful commitment shown. Look at this. This gets under his arms a little bit. I just feel that his body did not touch. Oops, when he picks it up now. He's all right there. As he on the second grab, he tries to pick it up. Not right now. Right now, let's wait for this. I think with his right
Please
hand,
subscribe my channel,
he
like and
tries to
share.
pick it up. With his left hand rather. Right at this point. Now, where is his right foot? There you see, when he touches the ball, his right foot is touching the advertising triangle. So all that effort going to vain. I think that's his confirmation of the boundary.
A really good effort, but in the end, he had actually pulled it back, and just when he was picking up the ball with his left hand, the right foot just kisses the advertising triangles there.
Backs away, again he clouts it through the covers. It's going to be easily picked up. Gets a single to finish off over number 15. Under 134 for 4.
To ride this beautiful machinery, TVS Striker 125. Thunder started off in a promising manner after losing that first wicket early on. Managed one partnership, Lucy, of 52 runs, and whenever you feel that there is something stitching together as the form of partnership for the Silathanda, that's the time that they go out there and lose a wicket. Decent bowling. Decent bowling from nearly all the bowlers. The Dhaka platooners, Vabriaz, back for his second over.
Please subscribe my channel, like and share. Please
pretty well.
subscribe everybody, please. সকলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন, লাইক মারেন, শেয়ার
You've
করেন।
got to execute your plans pretty well. They fielded well in patches, apart from the life that was given to Johnson Charles
সাবস্ক্রাইবটা
early on
ফ্রিতে
in
করে দিন
his
ভাই,
innings. But other than that, the bowlers have been really good, like you said, Anjum.
Subscribe করেন
Yeah, what especially the bowlers would have done is that they've realized that, especially early on, with more spin being offered, literally for the first 6-7 overs, they saw spin, spin, and more spin. It may be longer at that time. And it's not according to that script where you just don't see any seamer coming in and bowling till the time Bahab Riaz got introduced.
Yeah, and I was also surprised to see skipper Murtaza bring himself on the 9th or the 10th over, if I remember correct. And apart from Mahmood, who bowled, the only seamer that came on in the power play. Other than that, he's just been spinners dominating, and the ball excellent, restricting
Wahab
the Thunder
Riyad
to a not so a
Wahab
good score in
Riyad
the power play.
Making his debut today, Rutherford, in the Bangladesh Premier League. He would have watched this league early on. He would have known about what's expected of him the moment he comes in as a specialist. 24 games, 24 innings rather. Overseas player. Today,
প্লিজ ভাইয়া সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন লাইক করেন শেয়ার করেন
first game, but yes, it's important that Rutherford gives a good stand to Mithun.
Yeah, Mithun has been excellent with the bat in hand, and that's this season. And just the timing, the technique, and he's been so good. This is when he got 84 off just 48. This was the very first game versus the challengers, and he's such a good player. Technically correct, I did say this earlier on, and he's such a joy to watch. And when he's on song, very difficult candidate to bowl to. And just his figures will tell you the story here. Very good strike rate as well, the best of 84, which he got in the very first game versus the challengers. 6 innings, 170 runs. So he's not far off from the best in this season. And he's on to his 6th inning. He's currently on at the moment. Just having a chat with Andrew Fletcher when I was downstairs. Oh, we're playing pool here, playing snooker. Did you just toe in that one? Right back to Wahab. Interesting. Take it as a good ball. Yeah, I was just having a chat with Andrew Fletcher downstairs not too long ago, and just talking to him about how he feels having 4 Caribbean players in the same team. Yes, he's coming off a good run, and now he's got Rutherford in the same team. He's got Johnson Charles himself, Fletcher himself, and Santoki, a bit of a stutter. And he feels more comfortable, he said, and he feels like he's at home, he said. And even if he doesn't do well, he knows his other fellow mates or Caribbean will come in and chip in. So he feels more at home at the moment, which is good to see, good to hear from him. Let's pull away. What's 6? Was a good over.
এই সময়ে কথাটা বেশিই হবে, তাই কথায় কথায় আরো বেশি এনজয় করতে বাংলা লিংক দিচ্ছে মাত্র 137 টাকায় 235 মিনিট।
প্লিজ ভাইয়া সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন লাইক করেন শেয়ার করেন প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব মাই চ্যানেল লাইক এন্ড শেয়ার প্লিজ आजा मेरी बात तो थोड़ा प्यार तेरे बिना जी नहीं और मेरी जान रे हाँ
43 for 4. The Silla Thunder. They're on course to getting a closer target. 180 from here on. If they can manage to dominate the spinners, especially last over for Shadab Khan.
Yeah, he has been good with the
প্লিজ
ball.
ভাই সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন
Picked up just the one wicket, but he's
চ্যানেলটা
got a
বড় করার
decent
জন্য অনেক কষ্ট
economy
করতেছি প্লিজ
rate here.
সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন
84 T20 matches from 35 wickets. It's not a
আমার
bad
এখানে
record at
ওয়াইফাই
all.
নাই ভাই
Economy rate of 7.8.
গ্রামীণ এমবি খরচ কেমন বুঝতেই তো পারছেন
It's also a Pakistani affair in their side. They've got 3 of them,
2 দিন চলে
4
না
of them, I believe.
6 জিবি 200 টাকা লাগে
Oh, turn and bounce.
Lovely ball. Very nice from Shadab Khan. The release, the pitch and the turn
প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব
was
করার জন্য
spot
প্লিজ
on from Shadab. Now that gives us a lot of idea of where it's turning and where it's going to be.
Me as well. That was more of a... Looked like it came out as a googly, but it didn't. Went back in,
প্লিজ
kept it
সাবস্ক্রাইব
on.
করেন প্লিজ
That's the staying low. That's not a very healthy sign. Spinners behind it. The Thunder has a decent amount of spin as well. Awful.
Yeah, they're looking at a target of about 180, I believe. And with their bowling attack, they do believe that they can manage 180. They can defend it. And as you said, it is encouraging to see the ball spinning the way it is now, the way it's behaving off the surface.
Again a leading edge. Shadab needed to dive in, he didn't. He would have still missed it, but that yes and no was still there. 145 for 4. The opener is disappointed for the Silla Thunder. Ashley Fletcher, very first ball dismissal. That was a very poor shot. Especially from a man who's got 100 still days earlier. And here's right at the top. Wonderful first couple of overs. Picked up a wicket, had a drop chance of Charles. Had a 6. Had an eventful first over and second as well. Shadab's pulled out. 1 for 23. Beautifully timed. That was crunched through the offside. Typical West Indian flavour to that shot.
Front foot out the way. You got to enjoy this one. Pitched to shorts, not much width on offer, but he gave himself room. And he made sure that it pierced the gap. It was a bit in the air, but just the gap that he picked to perfection. Beautiful stroke. Oh, good response and more play too. Brilliant fielding out in the boundary. Just picking up the two.
Yeah, it was racing across the ground over there. That was a quick ball from Wahab Riaz. Had to dig it out. Went hard, low down, keeping it away from the stumps. Good Yorker. Fair bit of ground on the boundary. He's a specialist at this, Wahab Riaz.
It looks like it dipped on him. Mabria is such a clever bowler as well. Back of the hand, not really back of the hand, it's more like just pushing him.
Meow.
And just dipped on him the very last second. All played in the end.
Meow.
And he picked it late. Beautiful response from
Uliva
Wahab.
Wali. Uliva Wali.
How some of those spells just stick in your memory. It would have been a tight single in the bargain. They managed to pick up a couple of runs. And guess what? It was either at mid-off or at backward point. So the ball's not gone too far away.
Yeah, you could say it's a bit of sloppiness in the field, but it's good awareness from Rutherford and Mitton. Picking up just, well, I would say an extra run.
Please subscribe করেন, like করেন, share করেন.
Might have ricocheted off the stump, but good awareness from the two batters here. That is safe. Well
Please
in.
subscribe করেন, like করেন, share করেন.
There was a bit of a chance, but it's comfortably in. Yeah, safe.
জিপি দিয়ে স্ট্রিম কইরা জীবনটা একটা পাতা. জীবনটাকে জিমারে ভাই কেউ সাবস্ক্রাইব করে না.
They are not in any sort of
গুলি
rush.
পাতা পাপা
Our
মানে
platoon team bowlers
পাপা মানে
usually have very long discussions. And somehow these discussions come after the 15th or the 16th over for them, between the bowlers.
Yeah, this is when all the bowlers seem to be under pressure. Death bowling has always been an issue for all the teams in this B.P.L 2019. We haven't seen a lot of block holes. Balls in the block hole. And perhaps it's got to do with making sure that they're happy with their filter. What sort of plans they're looking at.
I'll be intrigued to know when the pressure comes on to them, when they need to complete their 20 over.
After for that. End of the over. 154 for 4.
ডাক নেই কি পাতি মনা দুষ্টু মনা কি কি সব
A couple of tall structures there, back to back. The 9th and the 10th over for the Thunders. Just felt that they were consolidating from there on. Could have gone better and bigger from there on. At least more than a couple. Need those earlier ones, but Thunders have.
এই সময়ে ইন্টারনেটটা বেশি লাগে তাই আরো
প্লিজ
বেশি enjoy
সাবস্ক্রাইব
করতে
করেন, লাইক করেন, শেয়ার করেন.
মাত্র 129 টাকায় 6 জিবি ইন্টারনেট
কি উলি
Very, very ordinary start. Would have questioned they were actually getting to 150.
Yeah, I still think that they
প্লিজ
need to step it up a little
সাবস্ক্রাইব
bit
করেন,
more
লাইক
here.
করেন,
They've
শেয়ার
only 2
করেন.
overs to play around with. And if they are looking at the 180 mark,
ইহ
they've got to go
আগুয়াইতাছে.
for more here in this over. And what's it going to be? Mahmood, he's been really good with the ball. He started off well. He bowled the second over. Interesting to see how he's going
কি
to.
হয়েছে
Oh, he started off beautifully too. What bowled?
হ্যাঁ
Wonderful
পে
piece of bowling.
পসা
See
পসা
a
পসা
fast bowler coming in, running in, bowling that kind of a
ওয়াও
yorker. Very heartening.
ম্যাও
It's good to see.
Meow.
More balls. He coming around the wicket and angling it in.
แมว
I think what happens
Meow.
usually also, and probably you can throw light on it, when a batsman gets a yorker, even if it's wide or gets outside the off stump or goes between batsman and the leg stump, something like this and back-to-back deliveries. It's not just about trying to save his own wicket, but also he gets into a question mark situation that's, or maybe just
প্লিজ
the bowler is
ভাইয়ারা
able to create a
সাবস্ক্রাইব
doubt in
করেন
the
লাইক
batsman's
করেন
mind
শেয়ার করেন
that if
প্লিজ
the full
ভাইয়ারা
ball is
সাবস্ক্রাইব
more
করেন
accurate,
লাইক করেন শেয়ার করেন প্লিজ
can that be damaging, or should I wait for the slower ball or a full length ball? That's the kind of an impact I feel Yorker can have on a batsman.
It always does. If the bowler gets it right first up, as a batsman, you tend to think, oh, okay, fine, he's got that one accurate first up. What am I going to do? Where am I going to get my next run from? So that's when you start to think, maybe I need to back away a little bit. Let me disturb his game.
প্লিজ ভাইয়ারা সাবস্ক্রাইব
Perhaps you
করেন
get it
লাইক
wrong.
করেন শেয়ার করেন
And
প্লিজ
if he gets
ভাইয়ারা
it right
সাবস্ক্রাইব
again,
করেন
like he
লাইক
did,
করেন শেয়ার করেন
again, more doubt in the
Please.
batters' minds. You have got to do something. If you just stand there,
ম্যাও ম্যাও কো তোমার ম্যাওটা কো
turn on strike now,
ম্যাও
what's he going to be?
এই পাছি এই দুষ্ট মানে
And he's gone. Beautiful shot that is. It's taken over square leg.
এই কি
That's a lovely pick.
বাবা
Each time any of the bowlers has dropped the ball,
কি দেখতেছো তুমি তোমার হাতটা কাটা গেছে দেখি
punished.
দেখি কই
Very nice. With
কুদাল
gained
একটু
confidence,
কাটতে গেছে
he's realized that yes, this is the time to go. There isn't time to hold
প্লিজ
back
ভাইয়ারা
on Mahmood.
সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন
Probably
লাইক করেন শেয়ার
missed
করেন
just
প্লিজ
stepping out
ভাইয়ারা
there, but it just sat up nicely for
কাটা
Midland
কাটা
to taking it down to
Kata
the deep
ase.
square boundary for a maximum.
Left and right combination is
Kata
always a
ase,
problem for the
baba.
bowlers. It's the one thing I don't understand. He's got the two Yorkers right to run the
কাটা আছে কিন্তু
and now he's gone left to Milton, who's been in
প্লিজ
there
ভাইয়ারা
for quite some
সাবস্ক্রাইব
time
করেন
now.
লাইক করেন শেয়ার করেন
And you would imagine, you would think that
প্লিজ
he's
ভাইয়ারা
seen
সাবস্ক্রাইব
quick
করেন
ball as
লাইক
big
করেন
as a
শেয়ার
football,
করেন
and then you go left.
কাটা 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 গুড গার্ল
I'm not quite sure why the batsman is taking so much time to settle in.
ওইটা আবারই
Over is already gone.
বাহ বাহ
Maybe a minute and a half or two. We just had 4 deliveries.
Well, they've been good.
প্লিজ ভাইয়ারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন লাইক করেন শেয়ার করেন নেক্সট ইনিংস
Very explosive.
ঢাকা
Johnson
ব্যাটিং
Charles
করবে
started off everything.
সরাসরি লাইভ স্ট্রিম হবে আমার চ্যানেলে
He timed the ball.
প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখেন লাইক করে রাখেন শেয়ার করে
He's
রাখেন
pretty
প্লিজ
strong. He's a
ভাইয়ারা
strong lad as well, Johnson Charles. That's a
Pepe.
maturity from the Caribbean.
পেপে কস কস
I like the little impact in the form of a fire
প্লিজ
coming out
ভাইয়ারা
every
সাবস্ক্রাইব
time
করে
the
রাখেন
batsman
শেয়ার করে
struck
রাখেন
it nicely for a
লাইক করে
6.
রাখেন নেক্সট ইনিংস ঢাকা প্লাটুন ব্যাটিং
I like that fire coming
সরাসরি
out.
লাইভ দেখতে পারবেন
Maybe if you have the bowler trying to dominate, what do you reckon it might be? Countering the fire?
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ আমার সাথে থাকার জন্য
Steaming in. Hopefully they'll be able to cool it down. But
থ্যাংক ইউ এভরিওয়ান
I can't tell you what I like.
সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ আমার সাথে থাকার জন্য প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন
Yorker length.
লাইক করেন শেয়ার করেন নেক্সট ইনিংস দেখার জন্য
The only one that he missed went the distance.
ই কি দুষ্টু মানে থাকো
Well bowled, barring that one ball that went for a 6. He's bowled
কি
a wonderful over. 9
একটু
coming off
পচাও
it.
তো
163 for 4.
হুই দেখে না না কি হয়েছে
He's gonna bowl out here. He's gonna bowl the final over.
কি হইলো লাগাইতে
Piece
থাকে
of death bowling it has been from either ends.
কি
From Wahab Riaz, then Mahmood, then now back to Wahab.
I don't think the coach will be overly excited with this. The last 4 overs, they scored 29 runs. And I don't think that would have been the plan for these men here. You like to see them playing, sailing over the boundary the last 5 overs. And if they were looking at that 180 target plus, they should have done a lot better. And could he be the problem? Getting on the first ball? I don't think so. He'll obviously be kicking himself.
প্লিজ ভাইরা সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন লাইক করুন শেয়ার করুন
Chance, perhaps they'll be fairly close.
Times it well, doesn't find the gap. It was just going to be up either side of the extra cover field there. He would have managed to get a boundary. Mithun.
Yeah, he's played well. Mitten. Rutherford, he came 2 days ago. And straight into the game. So you would think, okay, maybe it's a bit jet lagged, but he's done exceptionally well. But I still feel they were very, very slow here, the Thunder. They would have liked to reach that 180 mark. Short, cut away, in the air. It's gone over, short third man for 4.
You love watching a player from the Caribbean. That kind of flair which they bring to this format of the game the most. Making through. No way, he was wanting it to go down to the third mid region. It's just up and over. Just a slice of the bat which allows it to go to the third mid region.
Well, he's changed his plan, and it didn't work. The Yorker length has been working pretty well. He's gone short again. Playing a miss. He's asking questions. The wicketkeeper seems very adamant about it, that there was a bit of noise. And they're just going to check if they're going to take it upstairs. So they're asking, yes, they have taken it upstairs.
They forced the umpire to review this. Wahab Riaz was convinced that he heard an edge. He quickly asked the keeper. He agreed, and Amul Haq. Should be fine.
Yeah, just going through the procedures, there was a bit of a sound. The wicketkeeper was convinced, as you say, on Jim, it does not look like there is anything.
খুদাই খুদাই রিভিউড নষ্ট করার কোনো মানে ছিল না
Maybe this angle will give us a better view.
ও
Did he get anything on it?
ইসি আউট
Does not look like he's anywhere near that one. Was certainly a good bouncer. And the outer edge. Nothing, no bat involved. Nothing all the way through. I wonder what the sound was that made them convince the umpire to take it upstairs. And that's a pretty easy one for the third umpire. No problems there whatsoever. And David Bones.
You have communication going on the ground. Now the umpire confirms it that absolutely clean and clear. The batsman can stay. Rutherford can stay. It's all looking good for the batsman.
2 balls left. 169 for Wahab Riaz. Looking to finish it off here. What's he going to do? What's he got? Another short ball. Top edge. Straight over keeper's head. Just one bounce for four.
And how many times you've seen whenever there's been a break during the over, it's gone the batsman's way. He's had time to gather his thoughts. He's had time to take a breather, Rutherford. He swings it harder than he did on the third ball of this over. Gets a boundary.
I reckon that was just a freebie for the batsman. You'll take it any day. This is the thing I don't understand. You do not stick to a plan that's been working. Last ball. A Yorker length. A good length to finish it off.
Please subscribe my channel. Next
Not
link
overly
video
excited
again.
about that.
So bye.
And well, that's it. 174 for 4, India 20. The Thunder. I don't think they'll be